Good morning, welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's a Thursday and it's that time of the morning, the Yellow Buzz. Now, safety is a very important part of life these days, and MTN offers a service called MTN To My Aid. Now, how it works is like this: in any kind of emergency situation, by pressing the MTN To My Aid panic button on your cell phone, it'll send a distress SMS to 4 emergency contacts, alerting them that you are in an emergency situation or in distress. Now, these 4 contacts are pre-selected and can be anyone that you choose. Now, how it works is like this: the SMS, once you send it, will explain that you need help and will contain the information about your location at that specific moment. This will also enable your emergency contacts to either contact you, alert emergency services, or come to your aid if need be. Now, if you've activated follow-on tracking, your contacts will be able to query your updated location for the specified period of time, and the SMS will look more or less like the one that you see on your screen. Now, how you get involved in this, or how, if you'd like to take up this service, all you do is SMS the keyword HELP to 31911. That's HELP to 31911, and I've actually just done it, and it takes you through all the steps of how easy it is to register you into the MTN To My Aid services. Now, this can also be used by anyone who's an MTN subscriber, either pay-as-you-go or contract customer who just wants to take care of the well-being of their family. And of course, there are many benefits in the sense that you have a better sense of security and knowing that you've done all that you can do in order to protect your family. Now, what's often misunderstood about self-defense and keeping yourself safe in that regard is that the best way to handle an attack or a threat is actually by getting away, because in that way, you don't get hurt. No one wants to try and be a superhero and actually get injured at the end of the day. And with me, the 2 gentlemen sitting next to me, Mr. Dion Vermeulen and Frans Steyn, experts in the art of self-defense, MMA instructors, and we're going to be talking all about self-defense today, right? So let's start first with you, Dion. What exactly is self-defense? How does one define self-defense?
Well, I will quote the definition, which I like, that says everything that you need to know about it. Self-defense is the ability to prevent or minimize harm, physical or psychological, to myself or another person during a verbally or physical aggressive encounter using any method that's the least violent means necessary.
Yeah. Now, Frans, I mean, it sounds like a very kind of self-explanatory question, but why is self-defense so important? Why do we need to know how to defend ourselves?
Well, basically, yeah, we need to know when you are threatened at some point in your lifetime. You will need to know how to react when you need to react. It just happens in a split second from just a guy standing there, verbally accusing you to attacking you.
Yeah.
So,
and I guess obviously it also just kind of puts you in a mental state where you're able to control as much as you can of the environment around you at the time, right?
Exactly.
Yes, that's correct.
Now, you do yours is an MMA, mixed martial arts kind of orientated self-defense, right?
No, basically we do present self-defense classes.
Okay.
And we present MMA classes.
Yes.
Martial arts and self-defense is 2 different parts.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of people think if you can do martial arts, then you're okay with self-defense, but it's not true.
So totally different.
Yes, martial arts is orientated on a sport concept, where self-defense is in the street. It's messy, it's fast, and it's a completely different training that you need.
Because I know that is, you know, you watch these movies and you see these things and you think, I can duplicate that, but it's not always the same.
No.
So you guys have a couple of demonstrations for us. I think we're going to take our chairs a bit back.
Yes, I think.
And then you kind of describe the situation to us and how you should react, right?
Yes.
Okay, how does it work usually?
Okay, basically, you can just put that down first. Okay, basically, what I'm going to demonstrate first is what you do in when no weapon is involved.
When no weapon is involved?
The first position that you need to take in is a non-threatening position. Is get your hands up. Tell the person, see if you can verbally say, okay, we don't want to fight, let's leave it. But another thing is, if he attacks, there's 2 very nice body points that you can target. It's the eyes.
Yes.
And when you attack for the eyes, he opens up for the groin. As I will demonstrate, get up, go for eyes, go for groin. From there on, you can attack from there.
So that initial move, very quick, when he attacked, you kind of went for the eyes?
Yes. You don't really need to hit the eyes. If you hit the eyes, it's a bonus, but it's a reaction, and then it opens up for the groin area.
Okay. All right.
The next position I will show you with hand gun.
Obviously a situation that no one wants to find themselves in at all.
At all. Okay, so yet again, we get in a non-threatening position. You move in, you take the gun out, and say, get down.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, I think we'll need to see that in slow motion.
In slow motion. Okay, first of all, get in your non-threatening position. Then the second best thing to remember is to get out of the line of sight.
Yes.
Okay? If you get out of the line of sight, from there on you can disarm the firearm.
I think just also very important to know that your first point of reaction is actually to try and get yourself away from the situation, but only if you are caught up in this kind of situation do you then activate that kind of self-defense.
Yes, of course, if you are in a threat and he can comply by giving him a wallet or anything, and you will see that he's not going to further attack, then you give your wallet, give your handbag.
Rather give that up. Your life is far more important and precious. Okay, so what happens with one like this? Just the
the knife is a little bit a difficult example, but I'll show you. It is quick. Unfortunately, I can't do this slow. Okay, so it's tack.
Oh, my mains. There we go. Okay. All right. So just some few tips for you in self-defense. Thank you very much, gentlemen. We really appreciate it. But of course, remember, you can sign up for that MTN To My Age service by SMSing the keyword HELP to 31911. Lots more to come on Expresso. Stick around.